It's been ages, and we've been away from our lands for almost a year as we went to France. And this land in Lithuania behind me has been left to the elements. It's early August, and we're back. I have a new project, building a shed out of everything that was and is here, as the tarp got destroyed over winter. The yurt is still there, and we are visiting a place that does not feel like home anymore at the moment in terms of where I want to be. Because although I feel this intimacy with this land after having spent so many years on it, it feels like my life now wants more connection with people. And here it's too isolated. But that's another story. What is of the story is how to build a shed. And I'm missing certain things, so I'm improvising, and I'm just gonna try to build the quickest, most durable thing out of what I have, and to save as much of this stuff from the elements. And we'll see from there. So a lot of improvisation. And from a little bit higher in the tree, this is what it starts to look like. And here I have a lot of wood like this and more. So what to do down here? And then underneath here I have all this wood and more, which got wet and it might as well be used. But then again, on the other side of this land I have this carcass, which I spent 3 years building, and it was supposed to be my without nails house, but then we built a yurt and life happened with our daughter being born and us deciding to leave, and this is what's here. Would it be worth just putting some planks on and preserving it instead of trying to build a new shed? And as I get onto the roof, I see that here where my tenons went in, it's pretty wet. That's sure, this is still, if it kept dry it might hold, but ooh, this thing is brittle. Status update on the shed project. Here I have some primitive foundations, 7 of them in fact, and this wood, which it's getting wet, it's raining a lot. I'm trying to figure out without a tape measure how to get this up off the ground and get it level, some sort of structure. Here's some potentially rotten wood, and here is my first beam. I've got my first bar holding that, and barely gravity holding this side, so tie it up. Every corner piece I burn with a blowtorch and put a little bit of oil, and I don't even wait for it to do a second layer. I just set it up. One of the most satisfying things is watching the oil get sucked into the tubes and then be able to apply. And see it drink it up again. So I found this drill bit, and I found this pack of stakes from a camping set which was getting tossed. And I was wondering, how am I going to stabilize the poles to the stones? And I find that this hole works beautifully well with one of these camping stakes. So I'm just going to hammer like 90% of the camping stake in and have it hold in the stone. And from 4 angles I hold single pole and I start to connect. So a whole day passed without my phone. I had help from a friend, and we put these up, these crossbars. It's all from reclaimed or old wood from that went into the house, or that was supposed to go in the house, like these poles, and whatever is here. And here with a blowtorch burning a connection, which will go into another side.